have some nice local mahi-mahi, but we're gonna we have to rinse it anyway, just because it's just better to rinse your fish. But we're gonna do it in a it's called a 10% brine. And it's gonna sit in that brine for about 30 minutes, and then we're gonna rinse it and we're gonna cook it, but we're not gonna season it anymore after that. The brine is gonna permeate into the fish. It's gonna be really nice. 10%. So at 2 liters of water here, so that means 200 grams of salt, but I think that's too salty, so I really use 150. Little scale, 150 grams. Yep. And then full 10% of the sugar, so 200. I don't do this every time with fish, but it's pretty good, especially if you do it with shellfish, lobster, and shrimp. Just give it a drink. A twist. We'll come back to that. Going to be here about 30 minutes, and after 15 minutes, just give it a stir. After that, we'll rinse it off, and it's ready to go. We have our rinsed and dried mahi-mahi. And what we're going to do is we're going to steam this with parchment. This is a French technique. Shout out to Simon Jones from the 80s, called en papillote, which means in paper. Very kind of cliche. We're going to do a different take on it. Something nice just to put in if you're doing a family style dinner, which we are. This is the onion puree from previous episodes. A little bit on the parchment, and then I like to keep all the thicker pieces in one layer and then double up the smaller pieces. Let's see how many can fit in a row.
I'd say 6.
6? No way, Pat. You have to fit in a row. So now,
That's 6, as I said.
but we're going to double them up. The smaller pieces can go double. That's just, yeah, that one's a little thin. Put another one there. As you can see, it's very scientific. There we go. Done. Now we take these flaps, match them up, and just roll it. And we make a little envelope, twist it. And then just so they come undone, I make these little nooses. They're not really big enough for us to hang ourselves, but we thought about it. When service time comes, we'll chuck it in the oven about 200 degrees for about 12 minutes. If you're gonna do this at home, you're gonna have to open it up and check to make sure the fish is done. I can't tell you how your oven's gonna react. Don't ask me for the time, or I don't know. You're gonna have to check it, but it's a cool way. Like, everything just gets cooked in here. All the juices stay in there, all the flavor stays in there. Excellent. Hope it helps. Easy, quick dinner. Done. You saw, didn't take any time at all. We're gonna grab the fish out of the oven now. 220 for 12 minutes. Give it a little look. It's too hot, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, looks good. Still bubbling. Asparagus isn't overcooked. It could definitely rest for a few minutes and then just cool off a little bit. And then we'll serve it. Thanks.